What's going on out there in YouTube land? Hope everybody's doing decent, starting off good, getting through all this wonky ass fucking energy that we're going through. You know the routine all too well. We all know the routine all too well, don't we not? 22 just passed on the clock. Thank you for the new sub. I appreciate it. I hope you find what you're looking for. I hope you get the help and everything else that you're searching for, clarity and all that fun stuff. Thanks for all the views, likes, subscribes, donations. You know the routine. Appreciate it all, regardless what it is. It's all a form of abundance, nonetheless. So let's see what we got going on this fine day. Got 9 of Wands in reverse on the bottom of the deck. Officially coming out of Wounded Warrior. Fool in reverse, getting ready to start anew. Getting ready to start anew, are we? 7 of Cups. In reverse. No more choices to be made. You're done thinking. You're done thinking. You're legitimately just sitting there and you're sitting there and just, I'm not going to say stagnant, even though it feels like we're all stagnant, but I'm going to say you're sitting there and you're observing. You're allowing yourself to feel. You're allowing yourself to understand on a different level. You're opening, I mean, you're already open-minded. You're watching my channel, so that's a given. But you're allowing yourself to be a little bit more open-minded. I mean, you could be following thought processes and shit that you've had for years. You could be doing a lot of different things right now, to be honest with you. That Pluto, or not Pluto, but that Jupiter, and what was it? That Jupiter-Saturn conjunction that happened in what? Ass into 2020, beginning of 2021. And then you had Pluto in Aquarius that happened last year. That's going to be there for fucking next 20. Plus, I know for me, the last couple of retrogrades, it's 5 of Pentacles in reverse. Interesting. You're not thinking, but you're not thinking, but you're waiting to move forward. Legitimately. You're not thinking, but you're waiting to move forward. Literally, that's what you're waiting on. You're waiting on that door to, in essence, open so you can go forward. You're ready. I mean, you're just chilling. Knight of Cups and the King of Swords. Knight of Cups is in reverse. You're ready to start showing love, hands down. But people don't need to get you wrong. You'll metaphorically slit their fucking throat and cut their damn head off without even thinking twice about it. You give 0 fucks. Ace of Cups. Yeah, literally, everything's in reverse because it's coming in. Because you're legitimately doing what you're supposed to be doing. Yeah, 10 of Pentacles Ten of Pentacles and Judgment. Judgment's in reverse because you're coming into judgment. So, Seven of Pentacles and the Moon in reverse. Yeah, you're coming in. You're coming into all this. I mean, the Seven of Pentacles, it's almost like yeah, exactly. You're facing your truth with the Ace of Swords. The Knight of Wands, you understand that your new beginning, you're back to a knight. Flat out, you're back to a knight, which is fine. You have to learn. But also, your learning is going to get you what you need, and you're going to be able to bust through everything because you're not going to be working so hard. Somebody feeling trapped out there, like you can't get away. Well, maybe, honestly, maybe you're looking at it wrong. Perception's a bitch. Change your perception. Look at it from a different angle. I mean, that's really all that you can do, to be honest with you. It is really all you can do, to be honest with you. Seven of Pentacles, yeah, you're, like I said, you're waiting. You're looking to see on how you can get this last pentacle, in here and get it set up. Is what you're currently doing. The Moon in reverse. It's hidden. It's hidden. Well, I'm not going to say it's hidden, but it's Wheel of Fortune on the fucking bottom again. In reverse, starting a new cycle. I'm not going to say it's hidden, but you're trying to get the ship going. Six of Cups in reverse. This isn't dealing with your past. This is something completely new and fresh. That's why you're coming back into it as a knight. Ace of Pentacles over the Queen of Swords. Yeah, universe is handing you an offer. Plain and simply. The Emperor with the King of Pentacles. You're coming into your Emperor energy. You're understanding your power. You're understanding your confidence. You're understanding everything about yourself. You're understanding that, hey, guess what? If I do this, this might work this way. You're adjusting as you go, which is what you need to be doing anyway. You're adjusting as you go because that Emperor's on Ace of Swords in reverse, or the Ace of Cups in reverse. You're coming into everything. King of Pentacles is over the Ten of Pentacles. You already know your worth. You already know your worth. You already know what you're going to put up with, what you're not going to put up with. You lay your boundaries flat the fuck out first time around. Then we have the Sun in reverse over Judgment in reverse. Come on. You're coming into everything. Legitimately. Page of Cups in reverse. Temperance in reverse. And look at that. The card's bent over a little bit. It's almost like Fear Factory. The soul of this machine has improved. Look at that on how that just was like that, and then it just kind of folded over. And if you look, it's pretty much covering up the other person. You're legitimately leaving your past behind. So yeah, no, you're legitimately leaving your past behind. So congratulations. So yeah, no, this is not a bad reading. You're understanding duality. You're understanding on how shit works. You're understanding the fact that you can be a positive person. You just don't have to be a nice, positive person. You have a right to be an asshole. Please do. That's your God-given right, to be an asshole when need be. So, that would be your reading. It's a short one today, but there you go. Till next time, namaste.